that Liana herself is wearing that we showed earlier, but we'll be able to show you again in a few minutes. But first, we're going to look at our Nubuck leather block heel Ghillie sandals. And this one is called the Banoy Wanetta. Say that one a couple times in a row. I don't think I've ever had a Banoy or a Wanetta in my show, so this is awesome. A 288107. We have two colors. That's the sage. We also have the black, sizes 5 through 10, whole and half sizes, and then 11 and 12. And we do have another selection of wide widths to go along with the mediums on this one. This is a very fashion-forward shoe. I mean, I've seen every designer on every runway do their version of this.
Right.
The prices are, I don't know, let's add a digit, let's say, to this particular shoe. And then when you look at their shoes, there's a whole bunch of nothing built in on the inside.
That's right, that's right. This has everything because it has all the trends, but it's interpreted in a Clark's way. So it's not only comfortable, but it's so fashionable. You have this block heel right here. I love that. It's stacked, so you have lots of ground contact. And what you have here is the laces are called Ghillie laces. Hot, huge trend. What that is a tongueless shoe, but the lacing is through loops, not eyelets. So you just untie it. Look at that. You untie it, you get in easily, you adjust your laces, but you get in through the ankle strap. So really you can just slide on and off once you set your laces. That's what's different about this. I mean, you don't have to untie your laces each time you get in and out. So you have this hook and loop here, blends right into it. Then we have leather even here on that outsole.
Wrapped around.
All the attention to detail right here at your toes also, that piece of leather. It truly is, this is really, I mean, I think this is that sexy sandal, if you ask me.
It really is. It's a really hot looking sandal.
It really
I'm not kidding when I say that a lot of the designers out there are doing their versions of this, but there's no comfort features that have been built in there. So if you want to get some lift, this is one of the higher heels in the show. It's not as high as the last one, but this is a 3 1/4 inch heel, but it's not a little skinny heel. When you step in this, you will always be secure.
Yes, you will. That's what I like about a block heel. You really are going to have that security. You're not going to be wobbling or wibbling or wobbling around. You're going to feel secure. And again, you have that ankle strap here, so the hook and loop closure, you can slide in and out. It's just that perfect heel. Look at all that. It's very sturdy. Again, that leather wrapping around there, all that attention to detail, and it is that cushion soft. So it's softness from the very first step. It is a footbed. It is built to last. It's never going to lose its resiliency year after year. It really is. I love, this is a different looking sandal.
It really is, and it's one of the hottest ones off the press. This one was new this season. So the fact that you're able to bring it home for 5 easy payments of $16 a month is really, really awesome. Gosh, I love that color. That's the sage. That color of sage that you guys do
love that.
Is such a terrific neutral, because some sages out there are pretty strong in their shade, and you feel like they kind of don't really go with much of anything. This is a terrific, terrific neutral, because you're not so sure when you're looking at it. Is it green? But wait, is it gray?
Right.
But wait, is it stone or pebble or putty? It kind of morphs. It's almost like a color changer, and it does all of that. And because of that Ghillie lacing,
I love it.
You get the ultimate in customization on the top of your foot. You make it as tight or as loose as you want.
That's right.
Everywhere that you want.
That's right. You can pull it tight. You can loosen it throughout the day. I love how you see the peaks of skin through there. It looks so great. The laces right up the front there. A few toes peek out. Again, you see that leather underneath your toes, and then around the back of your heel, you have that adjustability with that hook and loop closure, so you can just slide in and out of these sandals. I mean, these are like for date night. I can see these with a dress, with a maxi dress, with a skirt, exactly how she's wearing it. Again, she was wearing a fisherman sandal, and now she's wearing a heel, and it looks great.
Yeah, and it looks really terrific. So the easy pay is something that you should definitely take advantage of, because I know we've had a lot of shoes in the show that you're probably interested in. The way that you can bring home more than one specific style, because this is the only shoe of its kind in this 2-hour show. I say don't even question the easy pay when you see it. Just do it, because there are reasons why you want this shoe and reasons why you want the next shoe, the one that Liana herself has been wearing for the duration of the show. They both have very specific reasons. And here too, here's the awesome part. You tie the Ghillie laces exactly where you want them in the center of the shoe. And when you get them where you want them, you really don't have to mess with them ever again, because you've got that hook and loop closure that's hiding there in the back, so that you can slide your foot in. You can open the whole thing up in the back, slide your foot in, loop it through, and it's always at the perfect laced position.
Perfect. I love that. And I love how the outsole there, that heel is lighter on the black too. I think it gives it that fresher look. Plus you can see that leather around the heel, the leather at the toes. It really is great. So if you like just a black plain sandal, this is the way to go. That block heel is going to give you that sturdiness and that support. I just love this. The Ghillie, it really is on trend, but yet it's comfortable.
And can you tell us real quick again what the Ghillie is, how it's different than other lacing?
The Ghillie lace is really a tongueless shoe, we say, but the laces are loop laces. See, so they're looped instead of eyelets. So they're looped through here.
That's awesome.
And so it's easy to adjust. I mean, literally you can pull tight or loosen it as often as you need to.
I loved your explanation because I know what it is, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone explain it quite as nicely as you have. That sage color is definitely the most popular, but then we do have the black if you're interested in it, a 288107. Okay, it's time for the return of Liana's shoe, which is the Medora Nina. We had this one on earlier in the show, and it was so popular. It was on in the first hour. In case you weren't able to join us for the first hour, we wanted you to have the chance to see it now. It is a 287335, new this season, mediums and wides, and the first and the only day for the month, you'll see them presented on 5 easy payments, so it's under 15 bucks a month. The color that you see on Sheila is the sage, but then we do have black, and then if you like the color that Liana herself has been wearing, that is the red. So for someone who wasn't here earlier, can you tell us, first of all, about the perforations? That's the first thing we see on the top of the shoe,
yes,
the
perforation
perforations.
detail. So it doesn't go all the way through. It really is just a design feature right on the top of the leather, just to give it that added dimension. Beautiful rounded toe, so lots of room in the toe box. And I love the ankle strap here. So you have a hook and loop closure, so easy on and easy off. It's all microfiber suede lined, so there's no pinching, no rubbing against your skin. It comes up in the back here, so it's gonna stay in place. And look at that outsole. It is a flecked outsole. So it really gives it that wow factor. It's just different. Then you have that, look at that outsole right there. Lots of traction, grip, flexibility, super, super durable. It really is that European looking shoe. You know, my mom actually has this shoe, and she